Friends, I am back with a bins haul. If you want to see what I picked up, stay tuned. From clothes and kicks, we got that vintage flair. You name it, we got it. All the styles you want to wear. Starting small, now we... Hey friends, it is Stephanie from Three Queens Resell, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a reseller bestie, thanks so much for helping me and getting the channel monetized and supporting me. Thank you so much. If you are not yet a reseller bestie, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Watch this video all the way through because it does help me push my content out to more people who are interested in reselling. But I am always so honored and feel so blessed to have you guys in my community. So we're going to get into this bins video, this bins haul. The bins is a pay by the pound. Our outlet is $1.79 a pound, and I live dangerously close to the Goodwill outlet, probably about 20 minutes, including my stop for a McDonald's pop or a Starbucks. So super close. So I could go every day, but friends, I am really trying to manage that and only bring home about 150 items a week from the bins, just so that we don't end up with huge piles, a huge backlog, yet we have enough to list 20 to 30 items daily. So we're going to get into it because I am so excited to show you. And everything has been washed and ready to go. So first off, we're going to start off with this brand, Lake. It is new to me, and so it is a pajama set. I found both pieces. The comps look really good in that actually $30 to $40 range for these. The pant sets go for a little bit more, but this is a short set, so we'll see how it does. But super excited to pick those up. I am still shopping fall, and so fall means flannel. This is an American Eagle Amazingly Soft flannel. It's the boyfriend fit size small. And probably get closer to that in that $12 to $18 price point. These are American Eagle like board shorts. I do really well with these, and so I'm gonna pick them up. Like I did really well with these this summer. I sold every pair I had pretty quickly, so I'm gonna keep picking those up as long as they keep selling. This next item I picked up for myself. I am going on a cruise next week. If you're new here, I love to do cruises. I love to travel, and I'm also like starting to get into some travel content. But my goal for this cruise is to take all thrifted outfits. And so I picked up this loft top. I'll have to try it on, see what I'm going to pair it with. But hopefully you see that in one of my cruise OOTDs. Next up, this is Eileen Fisher, size extra large, and it's just a white button down. Eileen Fisher is bread and butter for me. I can typically find at least one piece at the bins each trip. It is extremely expensive retail, so that's why I love picking it up. It's good for that $20 to $30, maybe even higher if it's a more substantial piece flip. That is definitely, I feel like Eileen Fisher has like a minimalist aesthetic, so I feel like that white blouse will definitely go quickly, especially since it's an extra large. And this I picked up, it is Jillian Jones. The sell-through rate wasn't particularly good for the actual brand, but this is a 100% linen. I do know we are coming out of linen season, but it is also plus size. It's a size 16 women's. And we've talked about how those plus sizes like 16, 18 can be hard to move things. But friends, I'm still going to do that because I want to be size inclusive. And so I want to have plenty of plus size pieces available in my closet. I've been finding a lot of Lululemon. I'm not mad about it because it does sell on auction as well as on the platforms. This is a size 10 Lululemon. And so I love it when I find the larger sizes tank top. Probably only get like 18 to 20 for that. This one is Athleta. It is a size large sports bra. Same thing, that maybe like 18 to, we'll say 15 to 20, a $5 range there, price point. It's just a sports bra with a crisscross back. Size large on that one. Athleta is one of those brands that I think I'm going to stay away from the smaller sizes and just kind of focus on getting the larger sizes, because I noticed it moves in the larger sizes, but not so much the smaller. This is Soma Intimate, and this is their hooded cardigan. It's a small medium. I will market it as a medium because it is very big. Soma is a good brand, and so hopefully I can get in that $25 price point for that. I do look up current comps on every single item while I'm listing. So the ones that I'm telling you right now are strictly just guesstimates based on previous experience. This is Ophelia Ray. She's a 3X, and I'm going to put her on auction. So let me grab a hanger. I do a Posh show once a week. Fridays, 3 p.m. Eastern. I am adding an all-new with tag for our Doe and Ray palette show on Saturdays. So stay tuned for that. I am going to do a reveal of the items, a video of all the items that I will have in that show. So definitely, they'll be linked in the description down below. Pop in and say hi. You don't have to buy anything. I just love to know that there's crossover from YouTube to the live shows. These are crew cuts, and they will go in our kids' consignment bin. Anything that doesn't sell to the consignment store, we do list. So we're working on that. This is, let's see, let's get her twisted. This one is Lululemon, and it is a tank top with like the shelf bra in there. And let's see if we can find the size on here. Oh, I see it. It is a size 12. So size 12, that should do pretty well because it's a larger size. I noticed that my Lulu pieces that are larger do better. We have another Lululemon piece, and these have some weird staining. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just put them on auction. I don't know if that should be a tie-dye aesthetic or not, but someone will buy these because they are still in really good condition. They just have that weird staining. Let me see if I can find a size on here. We'll put these in auction though. 8. They're size 8. So yeah, you see like that mark on the back, but it's not really like that anywhere else. So yeah, I don't know, but we will put those in the live show for auction. Size 8s. My racks are getting heavy behind me, so come to the auction and buy, friends. These are Nike. They will go in our kids' consignment. I'm going to put those down there, make a pile. And this is Hannah Anderson. Same deal, kids' consignment. The kids' consignment does take all seasons, all year. I really focus my brands on certain brands for that because I don't want to do brands that are oversaturated. This is just a Comfort Colors graphic tee. I got this for myself. It just says Mama. This ain't my first rodeo. I just thought it'd be a cute little graphic tee to style. I'm trying to do thrifted outfits all the way through October over on TikTok. So just finding pieces. Some of them I'll keep. Some of them will later be listed. So I have been trying to find more vintage Big Ten items just because I'm starting like a separate little project with those. But this is a vintage Big Ten Indiana golf. And I know it's a very specific, oh, It looks like it has some paint on here. I feel like I could scrape that off, but do I want to? I'm just going to have my husband note that. But yes, so, because sometimes vintagey things. Now, I've been avoiding this in the pile because it's all tangled, but let's go ahead and tackle this dress. And this, it has somebody else's belt attached, so we already got a mess going on. You can untangle this like octopus with me. So this is Gap, and it is a fit and flare lavender, this tiered maxi dress, lightweight. Here's her belt. And just super pretty, feminine. And it's 2XL. I love to pick up 2X plus size in those like bread and butter brands. They always seem to do pretty well for me. This goes to something. We'll figure it out in a minute. And then I picked up, this is the North Face. It's also a 2XL full zip hooded sweatshirt. I do really well with men's 2XL, especially in that core aesthetic like North Face and Columbia. Columbia and North Face, the outerwear tend to do pretty well for me. These, let me see. It doesn't have a tag there. This is Daily Ritual, and this is a size large, US size large. So I am gonna, I thought about keeping this, like putting this in my cruise. My cruise, like thrifted stuff to wear for the cruise. I'll definitely put it over here in the thrifted stuff for October. I'll try it on because, so if you want to see my thrifted outfits, follow me on TikTok. It's linked down in the description below. This is Ralph Lauren. And it's just a cute, like, little nautical stripe, coastal grandma vibe, little ruffle sleeve. Should be able to get in that 18 to 25 price point for that. Plus size, you can always get a little dab more. Let's see. I think this is me too. Yes, this is me as well. Old Navy, Jolly Vibes only. So I'm already planning ahead for the holidays because I want to wear a different holiday shirt for Vlogmas where I do the first 12 days of December. I'm going to do a video every day of just like a little 5-pound thrift haul. So won't be very long, but just something to kind of kick off the season and find more reseller besties. This is the brand T. And so this is a cute little dress. It's sold at Nordstrom's, Walmart, finer retailers. So these are the kind of brands that I am picking up for the kids consignment shop. I'm really trying to stay away from that Old Navy, Carter's, Oshkosh. Well, no, I pick up Oshkosh, but certain pieces, just the more upscale, the baby clothes you have to think about because you're like, this is ridiculous. This person's going to outgrow this in 2 seconds. Those are the ones I'm looking for. This is the brand Democracy. These are a size 12. I do like this brand, and these are a jogger, animal print, mob wife aesthetic, and so that's why I picked them up. They probably will go for in that $15 to $20 price point. Oh, here's where a belt goes. So this is a robe, Haven Well Within. Pretty expensive brand. I'm not sure. I think it might be a catalog brand. But I've only found this one other time. And that item was a sweater and it sold pretty quickly. So whenever I have that type of luck with a brand that I rarely see, I like to give other pieces a try. So this is a like a robe, and we got its belt reattached, so we'll get her all steamed out and listed. Next up, so I am buying men's shorts, but not women's shorts as much. My women's piece shorts, I think I'm down to like 17 pair in my store. I will hold off on buying any more women's shorts until probably like right before getting ready for spring break. So February maybe. These are the American Eagle Flex men's shorts and this khaki. Like I said, I do well with American Eagle and those like khaki like board shorts. These are going to be for auction. These are pink Victoria's Secret. They have that spell out down the leg. I know the girlies love the spell out. When I taught middle school, all the cool girls wore pink, their pink Victoria's Secret every day with their Uggs. And so that's, I wonder if it's still, I haven't been in a classroom in 4 years. So I wonder if that's still a trending brand in the middle school world. Then I picked up these Adidas Climalite golf pants. These are $34.30. They're lightweight, but people like snowbirds that are going to be leaving Indiana soon, they buy this stuff all year round. These are in excellent pre-owned condition. So I'm guessing that 25 to 30 price point, but I'll definitely look up comps to be sure. So we're really leaning into knit, heavy on the sweaters this year, and good denim if we can find it. There's lots of denim resellers out there, so we're just getting what we can. This is, I haven't ever heard of this brand, Zacket and Plove, but I did look up comps. So it looks like we should be able to get, I love that pattern. We should be able to get in that $20 to $30 range. So this one fits into my Big 10. So this is, the brand is Bruiser. But this is a knit hoodie from the University of Illinois. So I'm really trying to find those Big 10 pieces and just that are unique, because I know people like those on game day. We missed a tag. This one is Michael Kors, size extra large men's thermal knit top. Not really a sweater, but yeah, it is. Men's size extra large. So that might be a women's actually, because I'm an extra large. I'm going to say women's extra large. We're going to market that because I think a man might be kind of tight. And then this one's new with tag, and this is Chico's. This Chico's cardigan, ribbed knit, has that ruffle detail. It's new with tag, retails for $190. It's a size 3, which is an extra large in Chico's, and it front zips. So I'm thinking we should do really well with this, maybe in that $30 to $40 price point. I definitely will hold out for the right buyer. So this is Halara. It is new at tag. It is that lightweight waffle knit. And I did pick this up for myself for the cruise. I will try it on. I might do a video on that. It's a wide leg. It looks like it might be too big for me, but I will try it on to see if it makes the cut for my cruise fits. So this one is also new at tag, and it is the brand Reborn, size large. And I picked this up. I'm not familiar with the brand. It's just like a knit dress. It does have pockets. I picked this up for the live show. So if it is like new at tag and not like a brand that I know about, I'll go ahead and grab it, because somebody might be looking for or be interested in that because of the brand. This is Abercrombie & Fitch cozy knit sweater. Abercrombie is making a comeback. This is a 2XL. Like I said, this is oversized. It's from the Soft AF line, and which is so like on trend with like the name. I love that. And I don't know, maybe like 30, hopefully. Let's see what the comps dictate. Holiday sweater vest, so cute. Should be able to get in that $18 to $25 range for this. My holiday pieces, I tend to let go pretty easily because I don't want to hold on to them for a whole year. So reasonable offer. Anything like 30% off my original price, I'll take. This is Lane Bryant. It is also new at tag. Short sleeve knit cardigan. Definitely in that like boho retro academia aesthetic. And it's plus size, so I picked it up. And this one also is new at tag. This is a small, it says Christian Philippe. I don't know what that is. But it had this boutique price for $100. So that's crazy. So I'm going to look up the brand and see what that is worth. But hopefully we can get in that 25 to 35 price point for it. So the bins is all, I don't think, people ask me, when is the best time to go? Just go, friends. I will say either being there right when they open is not as crowded, and being there like 3 to 2 hours before they close, it's not as crowded. If you go in the meat of the day, it's going to be super crowded and you are going to have to fight for your life. It is what it is. But as far as finding stuff, it's completely random. It is a completely treasure hunt. I talk to the people who work at the bins. I know all of the management. I've been going to the same store for 6 years. I know the new hires. They know my phone number because of the put it in for the discount. Like the cash people know me. Like everybody knows me there. So I'm not bull crapping you when I say it. I can ask them a question, and that's how I've learned so much about the Goodwill outlet, is from befriending the workers and going to the same one and just kind of getting the culture. But they are like, it's completely random. We just dump pallets into there. We don't even know what's in there. We don't even search through the bins ourselves before we roll them out. So they have no idea what goodies are in there. But I did see people pass over like stuff like this. This was in this bag and people were like tossing it around, and I just saw this, the Kate Spade, and I have another Kate Spade dust bag for another purse that is prettier, so I might put it in there. But this is a Kate Spade leather bag in this beautiful turquoise color. I got this at the bins, friends. I'm going to list this for, I'll look up comps, but probably no less than 50. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, somebody's lipstick. We're going to throw that out. Like, and somebody's Metro card. It's always interesting what you find in people's purses. So we'll clean that out, get her fixed up, get her polished clean, and get her listed with the dust bag. So I found that. I'm going to put this over here because my husband doesn't clean bags and stuff. Now this one needs a little bit more work, and I thought about keeping it. It is a Coach. And I love the Coach with this like older tag. It might be vintage. I'm not sure. But here's, I don't think so because it has that, I don't know. That's been out for a while. Let's see what the tag says. Inside. This is a suede. It doesn't have a year on the tag. But I know people are looking for these bags. This was probably like a $300-400 bag back in the day, which that's still expensive, friends. And so hopefully we can list that. I'm gonna get her cleaned up and we can list that in the like maybe 50 to 60 range. We'll see what comps dictate. That's gonna be a slower cleanup than the Coach. I found these LL Bean rain slicker pants. These will go to our kids' consignment. Hopefully they'll buy them. If they don't, I'll list them. But LLB is a brand that people search for. I don't know. They look like they might have. I'm going to try it. We'll just try. And these are, I told you guys I found a lot of Lulu. These are Lululemon. I'm on the fence about these, I think. So these are size 2. I am going to, we have, both of my daughters do all-star cheer, or did. The oldest one is a college cheerleader now. But my youngest one is still at the all-star gym where we've been at for 20 years. But we have a Facebook page where people like list old uniform pieces or old practice wear. And I noticed people have been listing like their old Lululemon there. So I'm going to go ahead and list like these. Because these are a size 2, which I think my littlest daughter wears like a 0, so it's hard to find those. But these I could move in a day where they might sit on that site and have no fees, like the person just cash at me, whereas they might sit in one of my shops for a minute. So we will take care of that today. Get those listed on there. That's what I'm doing with a lot of the smaller black Lululemon, just because I want to return on my investment stat. Whereas if I list it, I got to wait a second and I got to pay fees, which we will talk about these Poshmark fee changes a little later, but I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. This is the Nike Dry Fit short, size extra large. They don't go for much, but they are a good seller. And extra large or large? No, just large. If they were extra large, I might keep them, but they're just large. So we're going to list those because workout season is coming. On the other side of Christmas cookie season is regret. Next up are these Gap Stretch 8 regular. What are these? The Modern Fit Flare. That's why I picked them up. These are the Modern Fit Flare. They're really wrinkled. We need to have a really good steam to these. But I know people like a flare leg, and Gap, probably like that 15 to... Gap surprises me. So I'm going to look up the comps because I stopped picking up Gap for a hot second because it wasn't selling. Then I saw everybody else was selling it in their sold videos. So I'm back. But I'm going to definitely be more, I don't know what, deliberate, intentional. These are the Wrangler. I picked these up because they are the Wrangler FR. And I think the FR stands for flame resistant. I don't know what people are doing in their life that they need flame resistant jeans. But these are the 360 slim fit. And if you got them, if you need them, I got them. We're going to list those. Any type of specialty item like that, like the workwear, I find does well on the resale market. It is North Face season. And so I'm really focusing on picking up larger sizes. This one is a medium and ones that don't need a lot of work. So this is in really good condition. And so hopefully in that $25 price point, it is like that hiking, outdoor camping season, but it's cold here in the Midwest. So you need a little bit of something. This is Abercrombie & Finch. And actually I just picked it up because of the brand. It is a puffer vest and Abercrombie is having a moment. Hopefully I can get like 30 to 40 bucks for this because Abercrombie is expensive. My oldest daughter went through that phase and then it went out of style and now it's back in style. So hopefully this sells for a lot. I don't know that my youngest daughter will hop on that train. This is Polo Ralph Lauren. And it is a 3T little hooded sweatshirt. So like I said, in kids' clothes, I really look at the brand. Not necessarily the style, just the brand. Because I feel like in kids' clothes, people want those like expensive brands for their kiddos, but they don't want to spend a lot of money. These are the Fabletics 360 motion legging. They are going to go in our sale, just because they don't really go for much, and I feel like they will go quicker. I like to have like really good things that people want, but don't bring in a lot of money. And I can let go for a good deal. Those are lightweight, so the fact that I got them from the bins, you know, if I make $6 off of them, I'm okay. This is Talbot, size 8, and I picked it up because it has this beautiful novelty print of giraffes. Isn't that so cute? And so it's like a fun, could be like career piece, but it's got that pop of color and that graphic print to set it apart so you can stand out. This Wrangler Retro is super cute. I really like the turquoise snap buttons. This one is a size large. And so that Southwest aesthetic, I thought it would be a cute pickup. Shouldn't go for much in that $15 to $20 price point. But like I said, lightweight. And when you source at the bins, friends, I think sourcing at the bins, this is my opinion, take from it what you will, is based more for a low, a more bread and butter, but high volume. You can find, if you're going to the bin searching for designer things, you will be really, really like frustrated. Not that you can't do it, because lots of people do. And I have picked up 2 designer bags, but I get so much great bread and butter brands that I can price and profit from $20 off of, that are easy flips for me, that I feel like that is the business model and price point for if you're heavy on the bins like I am. Not that you can't find designer pieces there. This is a Nike little kids puffer coat. I feel like they will take this at the kids consignment shop. I might run over there today. We'll see. I haven't been this month. I usually go once a month. This is North Face, and it is a size large in that Gorp core aesthetic, quarter zip. Should be able to get about 25 to 30 for that. This one is, I think it's Torrid, but I don't know. J. Jill, the Wherever collection, size extra large. And this will go in my try-on haul for my cruise. Like I said, I'm going to try to be all thrifted all October. So I'm not going to keep a lot of these clothes. I'm an extra large. I'm 5'4", so we'll see what I keep and what I sell. These are Oshkosh B'gosh overalls. So Oshkosh are the only overalls that I do not send to the Once Upon a Child. I go ahead and list them myself because I tend to get about $20. I do research each pair, like with the Google search, but friends, these go for a crazy amount of money if you find the right vintage pair. I don't think these are like those vintage pair, but I am going to research them and add them to my mental bank. What is this? Oh, this is Matilda Jane. So that is, hold on. So Matilda Jane makes adult clothes, but it started off as a kids clothing brand, and then, or at least in my mind, that's what I first knew it at. Hold on, we got to pull this lining through. It was a kids clothing line, but they do make women's clothing as well. I feel like they might like do like coordinated or matching outfits, kind of like Lily Pulitzer does. Yeah, but it is expensive, so it goes on the list of kids clothes that I will pick up to take to the consignment shop. So cute little sundress. What size is this? It is a 6, so it's too small for my kid, and I probably need a gun to get her into it these days. She's too cool for that now. This is Carrot, which it is an equestrian brand. I've sold it before, and this is just like one of their base layers, like that a person probably, uses when they're out like riding their horse, like practicing. I don't know. I create these scenarios in my head when I'm sourcing and listing that might be absolutely untrue. But it is an equestrian brand, and hopefully we can get in that like $20 price point. So these are UGG. They are a 2XL sweatpant. I really, really, really want to keep them for myself, but I'm not going to. I'm not sure how much UGG sweatpants would go for. I imagine a lot, but with them being 2XL, we should be able to get at least, I would say, like 25 to 35 for them. Like I said, I've never found, I had an UGG sweatshirt 2 years ago that I found, and it sold on auction for $55. So I might start these for like $55. And that was a size small. So these are extra large. They're black. Or no, they're 2XL. Black. Great condition. So fingers crossed on those. Next up, we have another pair of Athleta. These are a medium petite pant and legging. And they are an older brand because Athleta has started putting like the name in here of the item, and this does not have the name, so that lets you know that this is an older one. But we should be able to get about 18. Oh no, the ends are crazy. These ends are crazy. What is up with that? You know what? Did they cut these? I'm gonna donate these. Look. I just don't like to fool with stuff anymore. Like, see, like, I don't know what that is. If the hem came out, if they did something, I don't know. I'm just going to redonate them because the last thing I want to do is manage a return. So this is a brand I know nothing about, and I saw a lot in the bins today, but I haven't seen it in the past. It's Alpha Elite. So either I struck gold with these. I don't know why I didn't look them up. I think at one point, my phone went dead. So this would have been then. Another pro tip, go to the Goodwill outlet with a full charge and your earbuds, because you don't want to hear all those people. And then this is so cute, friends. And it fits that sporty, retro sporty vibe, but it's Lacoste. And it's this fun polo with the American flag alligator. I'm thinking like $30 for this. We'll see. But I thought it was so cute. So this last bag is all the shoes. Now I've been staying out of the shoes because I have a bunch of shoes in the basement that I have been procrastinating on all year. And when I say all year, I mean all year. So that is a project. Hopefully I can get those cleaned up before I leave for this cruise. But I got there right when they opened, and so the shoes were not like crazy, so I went over there. I picked up these Lucky Brand booties. They are so cute, cute little wedge, and they are a 6.5. So we should be able to get about 25 to 35 for these. And with shoes, I'm really focusing on just a little wipe down. If I have to do a lot of work on them, because obviously I don't, that's why I have a stockpile, a death pile of shoes downstairs. I'm not going to get them. So I felt like all of these fit like just need a little wipe down. These are so cute. The Goodwill has them marked at $9. They're a size 8. And the brand is very G. I don't even know if they're full leather. They have these gored sides, but I really like the worn leather open toe look. They're in really good condition, perfect for fall. So I picked those up. I have no idea on the price point for those. These merinos, these are a size, let's see. They're a Mary Jane. Oh, the insole's a little wonky. We'll have to note that. 8.5. Let's see if the other one. See how the insole is a little wonky? I might have some fabric glue that I can kind of like smooth that out, glue it back down. But like the sole and the toes are in really good shape. So I don't want to let a wonky insole like derail me. And they're 8.5s. So if I can get that like fabric glued back down, these I should be able to get in that 25 to 35 price point for. And then these are Free People. I found it like, I just listed a pair of Free People shoes. So these are size 9. You know what? These might go in my collection because I need a little boot like this. We'll put these in the try on haul. That's what we'll do. They're over there for me to try on. I'll let you know. I'll let you know on those. This is Ann Taylor 100% leather belt. I love to pick up leather belts because belts are so expensive, yet we all need them. They really make an outfit. This one, friends, if it was my size, I would keep it even though I don't need to. And it's always hard to see. I do measure my belts. 100% leather. I can't see a size on it. So we'll measure it. Because the size tag is ripped off. We'll measure that. I'm an extra large and it doesn't fit me. So probably a small or a medium. Because normally a large I can get around. I can get around the tummy. Then the last item in today's haul, this was another Lucky Brand bootie, like a little wedge. These have side zips, so they're different from these that have the buckle. Just a different variation, but in really good condition as well. And they're probably the same person because these are a 6.5 as well. So that is it for today. If you like reselling, thrift hauls, men's hauls, be sure to give me a thumbs up so more will come to you when you are out there YouTubing, and give me a follow. Let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite item from the haul. And friends, that's it for me today. I'm going to work on getting all this processed and listed, so you should see it on our Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop in the coming days. All of our marketplaces are linked below if you want to shop with us. See you in the next one, friends. From clothes and kicks, we got that vintage flair. You name it, we got it. All the styles you want to wear. Started small, now we grow. Watch the empire rise. Flipping treasures, catching eyes. No surprise, we the prize. We got the deals that make you feel like royalty. 3 queens on the ground, respect and loyalty. 3 queens on the grind, respect and loyalty. Yo, started small, now we ball, watch the empire rise. Flipping treasures, catching eyes, no surprise, we the prize. We got the deals that make you feel like royalty. 3 queens on the grind, respect and loyalty.